Hello my lovely Scorpions, welcome to your June 2020 reading. I hope this reading finds you safe, well, happy, healthy. This is a general reading for you, Scorpio. It's a reading for Scorpio sun, rising and moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. So have a listen to those as well. It adds dimensions, extra dimensions and understanding to your reading as well. So you could listen to all three of your signs. This is a general reading. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate your support and I thank you for that. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you will be notified when I post new videos for you. So let's have a look here at what's going on for you. What I'm hearing from my guides, from my people, and I'm getting a real sense with you that, you know, there's been some sort of undercurrent is what I'm hearing. There's some sort of undercurrent that's flowing through for you. There's sort of layers. Let me see if I can explain what they're showing me. There's layers, and you've got life, everyday life up here, and then you've got your thought processes here, and then you've got these emotions and these old wounds and these old situations floating as well. So you've got all these currents floating around at the moment, and it's, you know, getting on with every day, but there's this sort of undercurrent of stuff that's coming up for you that is, for some of you, keeping you awake at night. For some of you, there's that anxiety and that worry that's happening here for you. Allow those things to filter up. Allow that to filter up, because it's a journey of unblocking for many of you. It's a journey of unblocking and releasing for many of you. It's not, okay, what am I hearing? You feel bombarded. You're not a victim here. You're not a victim here. You're not being, you know, universally picked on. You're not being bombarded with you know, one thing after another. It's coming your way so that it can be reviewed. This is about analysis of the self for you. And for some of you, this has been going in the last 2 months, and it's moving forward. It's about this self-analysis, allowing whatever needs to come up to the surface to come up and to be reviewed and to be discarded if it needs to be discarded, to be released, because it is playing on your mind, it is playing on your emotions, it's playing on your anxiety, it really is keeping you up at night. So there's this level of worry. It's stuff that needs to be released. Release the resistance to it. Just allow it to come up, look at it and review it and release it. You know, think about how you're feeling about it, what you want to do about it, what are the triggers. What have you learned from certain situations? How have you grown from certain situations? So it really is time to release those things as well. So that's what I feel like's come up for you. So let's have a look at June and see what's going on here. The first card that I've got here is the King of Cups, and this is your suit, and this is male or female. And of course it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and for some of you this is you. So it really is a month for you to really self-analyze. It's a month of emotionally looking within. It's a month of emotionally reviewing you. What are you carrying? What baggage are you carrying? What stuff, what emotional baggage are you carrying that needs to be released to clear the way for forward movement? So it is a month of self-reflection for you, my lovely Scorpions. It's a month of self-reflection. For some of you too, this is someone, male or female, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that is very much within your life, within your vicinity, which is around you. They are around you as a support person. They are there for support, but I feel like you need to ask for it before it's given. It's about really, if you're needing that any assistance or any support, it's important that you ask for it. So there is someone around you, male or female, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that is at the center of this. Okay, that is at the center of this. But for some of you, this is all you. This is you also having that self-awareness, working on the self. Okay, what are you crossed with? You're crossed with the Emperor. Now, doing that sort of work, doing that work on yourself, really doing the hard yards, really allowing that to come to the surface is going to really see you find that inner strength. It's like you're cracking open this external shell to allow your inner essence to shine through, to shine out, that your absolute inner being to shine out, to be who you are, to really relish your strength and your love and your giving, and you're just going to be feeling like a new person. Because what I'm seeing when I see the Emperor, he's all polished and new and bright. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is this self-discovery of who you really are and allowing your true light to shine through. So there's a real strength that comes with that. It will also help your life to fall into place, to be on the path that you're meant to be on that journey that you're meant to be on. And I just feel like, wow, that's your reading. I could stop right there. That's your reading. That's your month. Really work on that, because you're going to see great results coming from it. Absolutely. You've also got the Six of Coins, and this is balancing the scales. This can be balancing the scales in a relationship, balancing the scales in a friendship, balancing the scales in life. It's about bringing a fairness into a situation that's around you. So if for some of you it's a situation you find yourself in, and it's about weighing out the facts, weighing out things, bringing in a fairness about something that you're dealing with. For some of you it's weighing out, balancing, finding that balance with your money, with your finances, money going out, money coming in. So there's money coming in to go out. There's a rebalancing of finances. If you've been working really hard and not been getting your financial balance, the energy exchange of you've been giving out something and there's a financial balance of that's coming your way. So you're going to find that there is a financial balancing out in your life for some of you as well. So that balancing can take many different forms. It can be an emotional balance. It can be a physical working balance of, are you doing more around the house than your partner, or is there not a balance of workloads? Let's get that balance put in place. There could be a balance of finances, being coming your way, or maybe going out. Could be going out from you to balance, someone else might have been, you might be owing someone else something, or someone else might be putting more into a relationship or more into a work environment than you, so there's going to be a balancing and a negotiation. So it can work both ways. That can work both ways, but I'm feeling that this is something that you're ready to do. This is something that you're wanting to do. This is something that you're ready to move on from, which is really important. You've also got the Nine of Cups, Nine of Coins, the Nine of Coins, the Nine of Pentacles. This is going to, that balancing is going to see, you see, that inner work that you do and that balance that you bring into your life is going to give you many, many rewards. Feeling harmonious, feeling at peace, good things coming your way, things falling into place. And that's finances, that's love, that's happiness, that's just life. It's just coming your way. It's all falling into place. So everything that you're desiring, everything that you're working towards is going to work out for you. You're going to start seeing results. And I feel like this is going to be sort of concentrated. It's going to happen. A lot of this is going to happen at the very beginning of June. And the effort that you put in, you're going to see almost instantaneous results, very, very positive results coming from that. As we proceed, you've got the next card that you've got is the Faith card, the card of faith. And this is about self-belief, belief in life, belief in the balance of life, karma, the universe. It's about having faith in what you're planning on doing, what you're doing, and the results that you want to get from that. It's also about meditating. It's about praying for what you want. Having a belief that that's going to happen. Really believe it with every essence of your being. The lifestyle that you're moving to, you're choosing to have, that will evolve, that will come into being, that will come within your vicinity. But it's about you withdrawing from the distractions, withdrawing from the chatter, withdrawing from everything that's going on around you, and really going within, really reconnecting with your faith, whatever that is for you, reconnecting with life, with the goodness, with balance, with yourself, and understand that everything that is yours will come to you. That's just the way it's going to be. So it's about, if you're starting a new project, if you're starting something, if you're making changes and you're not sure of the outcome, have faith that you are being guided to that. You are being, because don't forget, you've got the balancing of life, so that anything you want to do, have self-belief and faith that it will turn out for you. It will work for you. So it's about maintaining positive self-talk, positive, having an optimistic outlook, and losing any resistance that you've got. You've got an opportunity at the beginning of the month and the last 2 months to clear all of that resistance that's around you. That leads you to the Ace of Wands, and this is about finding your life's purpose. Something's going to happen, and it's going to happen suddenly in June. Finding your life's purpose. There's a new start here for you. There's a new start, a new beginning, a new way of being, a new way of working, a new way of doing things. It's a pursuit of your passion, your life's purpose. So if there's a hobby that you wanted to start up, a direction you wanted to take, a change that you wanted to bring into your life, there's this opportunity here for it to happen. Mid-June, week 2 or 3 of June, I feel like for many of you, you're going to see this turnaround, this twist, this 180-degree turn of a change that's coming for you. And it's going to happen suddenly. It's going to happen quickly. And it's going to offer you a passage from the way you are now to this new you, to this new way of being, to this new way of living, to this new way of working, to the way you're thinking, the way you perceive things, taking with you the skill and the knowledge that you've learnt and you've gained over the years, and moving forward with confidence and with strength and with conviction. Your path is lit. Your path is lit. So this is offering you an opportunity to change something, to give birth to something. It's going to be different for all of you, but there's change coming. There's a new start. There's a new way of moving from a transition from one way of being to another. There's an ending of difficulties around you. There is an ending of tension. There's an ending of difficulties. There's an ending of the burden that you've been carrying, you know, the thought processes and the burden. There's an ending of that. Make sure that with that ending, you're not taking all the pain with you. Just take what you have learnt and who you've become and the sort of person you've morphed into, rather than taking all that baggage. But that's coming to an end towards the end of June. There's a completion of a cycle around you. There's an easing of difficult times. There's an easing of difficulty, and that leads you to planning new things, planning for your future, planning. And it's a funny thing to say with COVID-19 happening, but there's travel here for you. There's planning of travel. There's planning that you're putting in place where you may not be able to travel just yet. But you can plan it, you can dream about it, you can put things in place and come up with a plan, work out what it is you want to do. What new projects do you want to get involved in? What new business? What new outlet? What new interests? So the end of June is going to see you planning for the future, planning for the next 6 months, planning for 2021. There's a lot of projects, there's a lot of interests, there's a lot of things that you want to put in place. So with the ending of a cycle is opening up for you this new cycle, this new start of you being able to do what you want to do, pursuing your passion, pursuing your passion. There's also communication with someone overseas or over water, or from communication with someone at a distance. That is, over the internet, emails, Skype, Zoom, FaceTime, whatever medium you want to use, whatever platform you want to use. But there's communication over water. Even if you have a business, there's something to do with overseas with that business as well, which is coming up for you in July, August, September. So that's something that's coming up for you. Interesting month that you're going to have. I'm going to draw a card from the Osho Zen Tarot and see what inspirational word is for you in the month of June to give you guidance. Innocence. So it's about tapping into that childlike innocence, that innocence of questioning, of inquiring, of seeing the world differently. This is a rebirth, a new birth. Innocence to me is childlike, and childlike is a new life, is a new start, is a new beginning. But it's also about reconnecting and questioning and seeing the beauty in things, and looking at things with innocence, leaving the baggage behind. So this is an opportunity to start a new chapter, start afresh. Questioning life with that purity of innocence. It's really nice. That's really nice. Okay, so then we've got the Angels of Abundance, and let's see what is going to be here for you, my lovely Scorpio. Let's see what affirmation, there it is coming for you. Okay, so have courage to ask for and accept help. That's what we said before, ask for the assistance that you need. Let's see. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. So that's absolutely very telling for this month for you, in that balancing out of things, communication, having faith that the help and the assistance that you need is going to be there. So I wish you many, many blessings. I wish you a very smooth journey through June, and in exploring the opportunities that are going to come up for you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, follow the link below to my website and you can book a private reading from there. Many blessings to you, Scorpio.